So for people that have not been watching my channel, my name is Liberty Davis and I am a kindergarten teacher in the state of Florida. I have been teaching for 6 years. I'm going into my 7th year in kindergarten, and all my years have been in kindergarten. I am going to do a little about me video so that I can answer a little bit of questions and so that you can get to know me a little bit more. But without further ado, let me flip you around and I'm going to go ahead and let you see my masterpiece so far. There's still more stuff to do, but I have kids on Monday. So here we go. So here is the little view from the front of the room. I am literally standing in my doorway. So I figured I would go ahead and do a pan around. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what everything is. So right inside my doors I have these 2 pocket charts. This one is going to be a couple of different uses. At our school we have breakfast cards for each of our kids. So this will house their breakfast card. We also are doing a behavior system where it's going to be a card that the student fills up with stickers for good behavior along with getting work done. So it ties into our classroom rules. And once it's filled, they get a treasure box. So their card will actually go here too, along with their lunch stick. So in the morning when they come up, they will be able to find the 3 choices for lunch here, and they will just put a lunch stick in to match what choice they want. So that is literally right inside my door. So you will see my door right there, and that is the first thing they do. I also have this classroom management behavior chart. This is how we keep up. In my classroom we do 7 colors. Everybody starts on green as they're ready to learn. They move up for good behavior and move down for poor behavior. And each behavior is a different thing. So orange means I have to call home, so they are going to be on orange. But say they behavior out of my classroom, that will be a red for the day. So that is how I do behavior in my classroom. Below it I have a pocket chart. You will see pocket charts throughout my whole room. My class does reading centers. When the students pick a center that needs to be at a pocket chart, they just find a pocket chart that's located around the room and complete it there. My next thing that you will see is my computers. I have 2 computers. We may be getting more because we are now the only grade level that does not have one-to-one technology. We will be having 9 iPads this year, but we have 2 computers and I just have them right inside my door. Over here is going to be my teacher love area. These are things that I have gotten throughout the years from kids, along with my sit spots because I have not put them out yet. Now I already got my first picture. This is me right here, and this is one of my students from last year. Her sister is in the classroom across the hall from me, so she made me a little picture to go with me. This is also the place where the students' data folders will be, along with any papers that will go into their data folders when they go home on Thursdays. Above it is my student work area. What it is going to be is there will be folders up there. When students do artwork, we'll probably do 2 a month. It gets displayed so that all students' work has a display. Behind here is also their reading bins. So each bin has a composition notebook because that will be what they do in the morning when they come in. I do have my clipboards also set up, so I have 2 buckets of clipboards. One here and one further down. And so I have some of my book bins here. I do not have them all. I kind of am going to separate them throughout the room. This is where I plan to have my iPad station. We are having, I think, 9 or 10 iPads in our classroom. So in the middle is going to be our charging station. And then I'm hoping they'll fit in here. We'll see. If not, I will come up with a different idea. But this is where I have it set for now. Over here in the corner, we already did have open house. I did have some kids that already had brought their school supplies. So these are all my kids' school supplies that will be going home. So what I did is I took one of their crayons, I took one of their scissors and stuff like that, and they're in there, and that will be given to them next Monday. This is our sink area, all nice and set up. This is right outside the bathroom in our sink area, just their spot to get tissues and hand sanitizer if they need it. Under it were the pillows, but I took my pillows out because I put them at a different station for now. This is our bathroom water, and as you see is another pocket chart. Here is our printer that's provided by the school. This one does only black copies, so I do have it over here for when I just need black copies, so I have it ready. Right here is a floor table, and it has my wobble cushions. So I do have 6 wobble cushions, so this will be set up for the first day for 6 friends to come and sit at. Their choice. This is my teacher area. As you can see, I kind of have everything set up. The bins in the middle do still say the days of the week and stuff, but that's just going to be supplies I need near me, so I will change out the labels as I figure out what I need there. One thing you did see at my chair table, for my teacher table, is I do have chairs, but if you look at the chairs, I do have kick bands on them. These were provided from a company off of Amazon. I will put the affiliate link in the bottom. It's meant so kids can either put their feet inside, behind it, or in front of it and just kick and have a little bit of movement. Right here is my math center tubs. We are not going to start math centers probably the first week, but the next week, so I will be putting labels on here. Right now I do have 17 kids in my class. The state of Florida, you are supposed to be up to 18 is your max, 21 if they really have to, but we are at 17 right now. I do work at a Title I school, so I will most likely be over 18 this year. Above it is going to be our schedule board. So my schedule is going to go into this pocket chart, something I'm doing this weekend. And then over here is going to be our school theme this year. It is Every Minute Counts. And we have a little chant we're going to say. So I'm going to make it cute, and I'm going to put it right here. Right here is going to be our calm down area. I do have a tent that is coming, and it should be here tomorrow, and it's actually going to replace what's here right now, but everything's going to go inside of it. It's a black and white tent. I'll show you a little picture when it comes, but right now this is our calm down area, and I'm going to wait to decorate it up until I get it. My next little area is, as you can see, center's teacher table is right behind, and it's a floor table again, and this one just has pillows at it, so it's just nice pillows that they can sit at and work on the ground again. The next spot is just my chair table, and those are just my seat cushions. These are from IKEA, I believe. They have little nice Velcro ones. I've had them for 2 years, and they still look really nice. I do take them home and wash them every year. This spot is my reading tub area. Above it is my classroom phone, my TV. So this is just where we watch morning announcements and everything like that. There's our class clock. Nothing really special. This is our drop-in area where students will go. So here are folders. This is what they got sent home with them for open house, and I have some extras that just go over different things. This is from Learning in Wonderland, and I want to say it was like $6, and I think I got it when it was on sale, but I love it. That I had many parents that were very happy with it because it answered a lot of their questions. One thing I want all my kids to know this year is you are loved. So I did put in big quotes, both so I can remember to tell them every day that they are loved. And so it helps build that classroom connections. Below it is our supply area. I do still need to put labels on my bins, but each bin has a different function. This is my scissors. These two next ones are letter buckets. So they will each have their own set of letters. The next one is going to be their manipulatives for math. The next row is two things of glue sponges. I have enough so that they can work with a partner with glue. The next ones are my crayon boxes. Each student has their own crayon box. I do have board erasers, board markers, and a whole thing of boards. My next area is my calendar area. This little table can be used as a table if needed, but it is also a stage that the students and myself can stand on. So underneath the table you will see that there are little places that students can pull out and sit. So those are available for them, but I just tucked them under, and that's where they'll stay if they choose not to use it. This is my calendar. I did have it set up already, but I went ahead and took these off so that we could go ahead and fill it out ourselves for the first day. Right now they have been in school for 0 days, and that matches. So here's my calendar, and this was something that I created. If you want it, just let me know and I will create it. I will put it in Teachers Pay Teachers so that everybody else can get it. This is the math board. Obviously there's nothing there. These are charts that we're going to be doing with the students. So I don't have students yet, so we don't have any work that we have completed together. Above my board at the front of my room is my 3 class rules: show respect, work hard, and be kind. Under that is all the colors, because it's something that kids ask me all the time. How do you smell that color? What does that color look like? And hey, I can refer to it now. This is our foundation, so this is where like our B's and our C's and sounds and blends and everything will be. All of the charts that we create together. Again, it's charts, so I do not have any of those created right now. This is my reading one, so these are going to go over like text features, reading a book, what do we see in the picture, things like that. Next to that is my word wall, and I haven't added our friends' names yet. Our class lists are a little crazy right now. We're going back and forth on who's going to be in our class, who's going to a different class, etc. This is my library right under it. I do have my books mostly sorted by theme, so you will see different themes. These are things I created, but I will not put in my paid teacher store because they are based on another seller's product, and that's not fair. But above it, I do have different level books. So I have a few buckets that are just our easy readers that really don't fall into theme, that are just going to be based on level. Next to it is our scoop chairs. So those are in the corner. That is an option for my kids to use. We will maybe try them out on Monday, but they're there. We'll talk about them. For some of the seating, I did put it away until we can learn it as a class, because I realized at open house, and they're little. I got a lot of rambunctious boys. These are going to be our writing caddies. So when we do writing and they have time to be an author, I'm going to fill their supply caddy with different things that they can use. So right now it's just going to have like markers and color pencils and something else fun for them to do and fun for them to have and get a love for writing. Next to that is my class easel. I still need to put our morning message for Monday up, but that's that. This is my text station, so it's going to have our projector, our document thing, and speakers. I do have it ready to be hooked up to my laptop, but my laptop is obviously put away for now. But that's that. So that is pretty much my whole classroom. So again, I'm going to go to the middle of my class and I'm going to do a little spin around so you can kind of take it all in. So I'm really excited. I will have kids on Monday. Dun da da da. Dun da da da. Dun da da da. Dun da da da. Dun da da dun dun dun. Again, thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, and if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I do try to get back to you as soon as possible. Sometimes it is a little crazy, so it may take me a few days, but I do try to respond to every comment left. If you want to learn more about setting up my classroom and different things in my classroom, feel free to go back and watch some of my videos. I do have other videos that were uploaded and that I filmed, different things that I did in my classroom. I will add a little bit more about my classroom and the makeup later at a separate time. But remember, if you do have any questions, please leave a comment below, and I might even create a video just to answer some of the questions. So I will see y'all later, and remember, have a great day, and I will see you on the flip side.